This is a producer's life in Uganda. Welcome to Dinner with a Producer. Now, this is the first time I'm using an app called StreamYard. I've used Streamlabs before, but this is StreamYard. And I'm going to see how it works. So I'll just get all the stuff that I need ready. Today, I'm going to have the sauce, and then we're going to have rice. And I hope, let me see if it's on the page there. Yeah, it's on the page. Right, there we go. So that is working. So first time I've used StreamYard, and I will give my review on how it is been or how it's worked for me. And hopefully you can hear me clearly and the screen's okay. But if not, just give me feedback, let me know. So I'm going to put on some rice in here. And I've got some cow foot. Hopefully my mic is on. I've got some cow foot, so I've got some rice here. Let me tilt this down so that you can see. And let me go to my StreamYard page so that I'm just measuring by hand. Oh. In fact, we can use all of it because tomorrow I'll be at home with the kids, so it'll be nice to have some leftovers. That's if there are any leftovers. So my usual sort of things that I get for dinner are onions, tomatoes, garlic, ginger, the usual suspects. You can't really go wrong with that combo, can you? You can't really go wrong with that combo. Hey, this is Africa. Welcome. I'm using StreamYard for the first time. So if you could kind of give me feedback on whether you can hear me clearly and whatnot, because obviously I'm having to mute. I'm looking at the watch page to see, or no, actually I'm looking at StreamYard to see what you can see, hopefully. But I should be watching the watch page, shouldn't I? But yes, I've just put some rice in here. And I think that should be enough. It's more than enough. I'm going to wash the rice. But yes, StreamYard. I've used Streamlabs before, but this is StreamYard. So I'm not too sure how different it will be in terms of interference. Oh, you can hear clearly. That's good. Fantastic. So to wash the rice, I usually just I press it with water. And as you can see, it's got the milky residue. So that's a bit of the starch coming off. Some people boil the rice. Let me just rinse this and then you'll be able to hear me clearly again. Right, so that's what I've got there. I'm going to put that on to boil and then simmer. So that should be able to go on, there we go. I'll put that on high heat to boil. As soon as it starts boiling, turn it all the way down. Hey, Brainy Teddy, how are you? I'm using something called StreamYard. So I'm going to sort of review what the process is. Isra Shima, welcome. And Brainy, it might be something that you could consider using. Now, the thing with StreamYard is you can actually invite people in. So I'm the type of person, I'm a very practical person. I like to experience things by trying different things, making mistakes. So if any of you would like to come in to the chat, just so that we can test this out, please let me know and I will post the invite link. Let me just get it. Are any of you brave enough to come on board? Any of you brave enough? Let me know. And if there's any of you that wants to do that, then I will let you in. Now I wonder, it says show. Let me just see. I'm just going to use you as a test. When I click on someone's name, I can show what somebody has said. Okay, that's interesting. So any of you want to come in and have a chat while so that I can test this so that I can test this app? It's sorry, it's not an app. I actually had to download it onto my computer. So it's not an app on the phone. It's still an application, but it's onto the phone. Right, let me just make sure that I'm not missing. Ah, you're at work. Okay, that's fine. This is Africa. Would you be interested in coming in? Are you able to have a look? So I'm just chopping some onions. Just chopping some onions and taking the skin off. And what I'm looking to do, I made some cow foot overnight. No, sorry, I made it today. And so I'm just going to use that as a normal sort of tomato sauce to have with a bit of rice. I was going to make okra, but I realized that I think twice I've made okra on this. I think the last time I made okra, didn't I? So this time I will just put something, because I wanted something quick. Because usually I'd have made dinner by now. It usually starts earlier, but there are a few things that I was trying to do. I'm not too particular on the shape of my onions, as long as they are, I like them like thin, like long ways like this, rather than the flat chunks. So I've got onions, I've got ginger, I've got garlic. So let me just put this up here so I can see what's been said. Hi there, what's for dinner? Big Eagle, hi Big Eagle. What's for dinner? Well, it is something very, very simple. It was going to be okra, but I just changed it. And it's just going to be rice with cow foot sauce. And we've got some spinach as well. So nothing fancy. And I'm not even going to make fried rice either. I'm just going to make plain boiled rice. So the rice has started to boil, but not like really, really boil. Once the rice really starts to boil, then I'm going to simmer that and cover it up. Ioana 9250, Big Eagle is in here. Isra, Shima, this is Africa, Brainy Teddy. You are all welcome. For the first time, for those of you who are YouTubers, for the first time, I'm using an application, a software or a system called StreamYard. Because I know there's Streamlabs for the phone, but this is StreamYard. And the person who introduced me to this is a YouTube channel called Boogie Time. And actually, Chief Drino mentioned it, but I thought it was a typo, and I thought he meant Stream Labs. I thought he meant Streamlabs, but he actually did mean StreamYard. I need something to stabilize the laptop when it's up. Like ginger, I don't mind how big ginger is in my food, but garlic needs to be fine. But ginger, I just kind of chop it roughly, put it to one side, done. Now the rice has started to boil now. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn the heat all the way down, and it's going to simmer there nicely. It's going to simmer there nicely. Application is the right term. That's good to know. Oh, look, I also put something else yesterday on my thing called Nightbot, which is another recommendation from Boogie Time. And it's working. But what did it say? It says, Eagle, yeah, piece of cake. Stop spamming symbols. Warning. Why did Eagle have a spamming symbol? He had his hand up and a smile. Yeah, sorry about that, Eagle. That's an automated system. And they look for YouTube things that would spam the YouTube stream. So there must be I think like the Apple signal is now a spam. but I can't keep up with all this stuff. You know, there's just too many. So would anybody like to come in? I really want to see what happens when you have two people. If anybody would like to come in, let me know. I will drop the link. You can click on it and then get in that way. So let me have a look at the watch page and see what you can see. You can fix what? Ioana, what can you fix? Prince Magnum, lovely to have you here this evening. I am just making some dinner. I'm kind of using the leftovers in my fridge because we don't really have much at the moment. So I'm just using up what we have to come up with something for dinner tonight. But while we're doing that, why don't we chat? Are there any sort of things that people would like to talk about today? Usually I have enough time to find out, you know, find somebody's video that is quite either inspiring or interesting or something along those lines. And then we can talk about that topic. But today I've been doing, hold on a second. Today I've been with the kids. I've been trying to do some editing. I was up late last night as well. So, yes, I've only been on live streams, but then put it on and then I have to nip off because I've got my laptop in the garage. And so, yes. Oh, you can fix Nightbot so that it won't time people out. Oh, no, I know how to do that because you can set it to be able to control to time people out if they do certain things. Like, but then it should only be if they spammed it. But I don't think anyone was timed out, though. It was just a warning. So you can just change that on your settings. So you can change that on your settings so that it doesn't have the power to do that. But it's quite a cool thing, though. I think it's quite handy. If you're live, it saves you having to type so many things. I have some garlic somewhere. I always lose the garlic. The garlic always ends up in the bin. So none of you people are brave enough to come in and chat. Ioana, no pranking though. So yes, that's what I am doing today. I'm using StreamYard for the first time. Kindly help me share the stream, by the way, and don't forget to thumbs up. I always forget to tell people to thumbs up. So unless people are used to it, that's another thing you could get, what do you call it? There's another thing that you can get Nightbot to do, is to, whenever I'm chopping something, it's good for me to let you see what I'm doing. Since it is dinner with a producer. Now there is a technique to chop, so you can chop fast. You're supposed to bend your knuckles so that you don't cut your fingers. But one of the things, I like to cook the way that I feel comfortable. And as a result, I rather just do it my way, which is like this. And I don't need to cut fast as well. I'm not under pressure in the kitchen trying to get the orders out, so I might as well enjoy it. What are your views? People learn to cut really, really fast or just go with the flow? I think a mixture really, because if you want to do that, then that's all well and good. But then don't tell somebody they're doing it wrong if they're doing it in a different way, because that's just the technique that they prefer to use. Right, so I think that's it really. I can now put a little bit of oil in my pan. I've got everything ready. I've already got the cow foot sauce, the stock and whatnot there. So this shouldn't take too long, which is always good. It's nice to be able to have dinner on time. Oops, something just happened. It was my thinking about loading a romance video. Okay. So what do you mean? Like, what is romance? Ioana, why don't you make a video about the Nightbot stuff? Because I think that would be a good, I like sort of tutorials and just plain straight tutorials as well. Just ones that say, right, you press this, you press this, you press that, rather than, in fact, I'm going to make a video about how to get Nightbot because I did it myself yesterday. So I can just go based on my experience. Anything I found, unusual or whatever, I can talk about it. There we go. That is what I'm going to put in. I've got ginger, I've got garlic, I've got peppers, onions, tomatoes. I always start with the onions, get the onions done, add some ginger or garlic, any of them, put some peppers in, and I usually put tomatoes last. Look, the rice is almost done. Can you see that? There's a delay on the YouTube page, of course. So, here goes. Cooking for couples. In fact, my husband was like, oh, do you want me to make groundnut paste? Because we've got some in the fridge that we need to use up. It's called binyewa. It's a Ugandan traditional sauce. So he was like, oh, I'm probably going to get in your way because of the filming. So we've just gone for, I told him, well, the thing is ready anyway. The cow foot stuff's ready. Just make a simple sauce from it. And Bob's your uncle. Dinner for 4, actually. It's dinner for 4. We've got 2 kids as well. Right now, they're out in the garden checking on grass because some patches of grass got dry and then we had to take them off from the lawn and then replant the grass again. So here, I'm just going to dry this pan so that I can put the heat on, put some oil in, and then make the sauce in there. Right, who wants to come in? Who wants to come in? Who is free to come into the chat? So you've got to have your computer and then you're on the computer, or maybe you're on your phone. I don't know, will it work if you're on the phone? Probably. So let me know, I've got the link ready, but I want to make sure that I have somebody who actually wants to come in first. A little bit of oil. I know you can't because you're, well, if you can help me share the stream to the UG group and let's get some more people in the stream. So this is where I put my, this is where I put my cow foot. Cooked it last night, today actually. I cooked it today and it's all done. Just try and show you what it's like without pouring it. Everyone's working, so much appreciated that you can join me actually. There we go. So it's nice and tender, nice and soft. If you're wondering why I'm looking so formal, oh, Diaspora Channel, how are you? Hi, Diaspora Channel is another YouTuber. Ah, you couldn't really see that, what I was showing you. Okay. Let's see. Let's try for just a few minutes. Okay. Let's try that. Let me put the onions. I'm putting the onions in. I'll put the garlic as well. And the ginger. And the peppers, why not? Okay. So I don't know, if I was to put the post, I don't know if it lets, I don't know if it will let me, come and eat, come and eat. I don't know if it will let me put, I'm putting the rice off now because this is done. Perfect. I didn't put any salt in the rice actually, but if anything, that's going to be better for my health. So let me post the link. That's what we've got at the moment. Let me post the link. I wonder whether to post it here or whether, let me see, can I go to channel, remove, user. Okay, this is the link to come into the stream. So grab that link, grab that link, grab that link. First come, first serve. I've taken it off now, so hopefully you managed to get that. So let me go to StreamYard and see what it's doing on that side. Oh, Prince Magnum says, I got a breakfast bagel sandwich, so your sweetheart doesn't have to go through the drive-through. Well, mine particularly takes the sandwich from home anyway. So no need for drive-through. And you don't know what they put in all those stuff, the drive-through ones. DRC News TV, hello, welcome. I haven't seen you before. You are most welcome to this house, the Producer's Life in Uganda. There are lots of wonderful people in here. We've got This Is Africa, we have Brainy Teddy, Isra Shema, we have got Big Eagles, Iwana 9250, Nightbot is not a person, Prince Magnum is in here, and the Diaspora Channel. The Diaspora Channel is also in here. Jane's Kitchen has come. Jane's Kitchen. Oh no, the pressure is on now. Jane's Kitchen. Uh-oh. The chef has arrived. No, don't tell Faith's Kitchen either. Don't tell Faith's Kitchen I'm cooking. I might get some reviews. Here we go. That's what we've got so far. Oh, sorry, so sorry, Prince Magnum. Yes, do look after your family, look after your wife, especially if they're not feeling well. Sometimes it is even just nice to have someone where you know the person is caring for you and cares that you aren't feeling well. So please show some TLC. Oh, Big Eagle tried to come in, device not connected. Big Eagle, your device is not connected, it says. Let me post the link again and then see if anybody else can come in. So Jane's Kitchen, anyone who came in afterwards, I'm using StreamYard for the first time and I'm trying to see what it's like when you invite somebody in. So this is the link. If you would like to come into the chat, then just click on that link and we shall test it out because I'm a practical person. I like to see what it looks like, not someone just saying, oh, it does this, it does that, which is also good, but I also just want to find out what it does. So I'm putting the tomatoes in now. And I might, in fact, before putting the tomatoes in, I might put some tomato puree just to give it Oh, you don't have a mic, so that's why. Okay. Anybody with a mic? Mic check 1, 2. I'm speaking quite loud because I can imagine that the sound of the frying could take over. So just to avoid that, let me raise my volume a bit. Is anybody else trying to come in here? Anyone who manages to come in will be telling me about their latest upload. So what is it, if you're a YouTuber, what is your latest upload? If you're not a YouTuber, what is the kind of stuff that you like to watch on YouTube? So come in and share your opinion, share your channel. What is your channel about, and what was the last thing you uploaded? Now you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, the last thing I uploaded is something like so terrible, or it doesn't relate to my channel. But tell us what your channel is about as well. Okay, this is what I have here in the paste, in the sauce. That's what I've got right there. Let's put this light on here as well. There you go. I've got the rice there. And then I'm going to add the cow foot, of course. And the cow foot has its own juices. And it's very good for you because what's it called? It's called gelatin, the stuff they used to make jelly. That's really good for joints and bones and everything in your body, really. I wish I had this smell so good. I wish I could push the smell through. Once you put, are the kids coming in, sweetie? Yeah. Oh, Brady, Teddy, I can see you. Let me put 2. So I think I have to click it like this, 2, and then I add you. There you are. Can we hear you? Can I hear you?
What?
You're using your work phone. I can hear you. Mariah, can you go to Daddy, please? Can you go to Daddy? What happened? It's cold outside. Daddy, my child just come in wet from outside.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm new up. Please let me know in the comment section. Am I?
Oh, now you can see me. If you can hear me, then in the chat, just say yes. When I put the video off, if you can hear me, just say yes. Let me see if it, okay. So I have to press stop camera to block the camera, but for my sound to come through. So can you hear me here now? Diaspora channel, are you free and available to come in so that we can see you as you tell us about celebrating Black excellence?
Mommy?
Yes, darling?
Mommy?
Yes, darling. Oh, you can hear, great, you can hear. So thank you very much, thank you very much. So that was kind of an interesting test. I don't know whether it was because of network. I could see Brainy Teddy, but I couldn't hear very clearly. Then I had to run upstairs to get a towel for my daughter. But it seems like the connection was not very strong, and as a result, it kept on cutting out. Is that what was happening? And I've got you on mute right now. Sorry, on the camera shut out, just because I'm changing my child. So, but yes, who else would like to have a go and test this out? All you need to do is let me know and I will send the link for you to click on. You want to go sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sit on the, you want to sit there and then I'll cover you in a blanket so that you get warm? You're very cold, aren't you?
I
just spent my whole afternoon washing that thing on it to realize it actually has holes now at the bottom because of all the stones in it. There's no point in washing it.
Yeah. Okay, remember that I'm doing live today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I am back here now. I'm back. So you are preparing for fellowship. You're preparing for next time then, next time. So what we're going to do then is we're almost there. I'm just going to add, let me put the video back on. Jedediah, stay right there, okay? Just hold. Okay, sit under the blanket with Naraya. I'm putting the video back on. So now I've actually learned how to switch the video off and switch the video on, because in Google Hangouts, you just click the video thing off. But with this, at the bottom is a tab, you've got mute, stop camera, and you press stop camera. You don't click the little icon. That just removes it from the display. So I'm learning, which is very, very good. I think it's always good to try and learn and progress in life. Whatever interests you or whatever you're having to do at that point in time, try as much as you can to pick up those skills, because especially if it's free. If it's free to learn, then the investment that you're putting in is time. So I'm just going to put some of the sauce, because the cow food is really soft already anyway. So I'm just going to put some of the jus from the cow foot.
I'm feeling cold.
You're feeling cold, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because you were washing the swimming pool with Daddy. I'm going to pour it in here. Let's just tilt this across so that you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to let that sauce heat up, because this has been cooled down now for about, I don't know, 4 hours or so, or 3 hours. So I'm going to let that heat up really well before I put in the cow foot itself. Because the cow foot's already soft.
Can I help you?
Jedediah, don't come here, please. Because
Want to say something?
you want to what?
I will say I'm coming.
You'll say you're coming.
Yeah,
Okay, you have to remember, you always have to tell me when you're coming.
I'm coming.
Okay, thank you. Come.
This is Daddy.
Oh, yes, it is Daddy. Pass it
Can
next to Nora.
you wash it?
I will wash it later for you, okay? Thank you.
No.
Pass it next to Nora and remember to tell me, okay? Still here. Kindly share the stream out because we've still got a bit of time to cook. And just always remember, do the taste test. Naraya, share the blanket, please. Naraya, share the blanket with Jedediah. No need to shout. No need to shout. No need to shout.
I don't need this.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Here I am. So the rice is done already. We've got some spinach in the fridge. And I am just, ooh, that is what it looks like right now. Oh, how do I lift this up? That is what it looks like right now. I'm going to add a bit more because I have people in this house that like sauce. I don't really mind sauce here and there, you know. I don't really mind sauce. What's Nightbot saying? Yeah, Diaspora Channel, you might want to consider getting Nightbot, which kind of puts automated messages. It helps block spam words and numbers and stuff like that. What would you like, Jedediah? What would you like?
I'm coming.
Wait, you have to wait for me to say come. Don't just say you're coming. You have to go back. And then when you say I'm coming, then you say, can I come?
I'm coming.
You have to train them. No, don't come. He said, oh. Okay, you can come now.
I'm coming.
You want to have a taste?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry you couldn't help me cook today. But you're going to help me cook tomorrow, okay? And did you help me this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? What did we have?
Okay.
What did we have?
Okay.
Okra?
Mm-hmm.
No, we were going to cook okra this evening, but we decided not to. We decided to just make rice in a sauce.
And a little bit of sauce.
No, thank you. Okay, now,
What is this?
what is that? What? That's a little bit of salt there. No, you can't have a little bit because you don't need it, do you?
But I'm making some soup.
Yes, you can have some soup on when it's on your plate, okay?
I'm making soup now.
You want to drink that soup now? So today I say hello everyone.
Hello.
Say subscribe to a producer's life in Uganda.
I don't see.
Yes, you can say subscribe. Quickly say subscribe. Say subscribe. You said it before. Say subscribe. Say loud. Say loud. Subscribe. Go on.
You're funny.
Am I funny? Say subscribe. See, Naraya said it. Say subscribe. Quickly say it. Say it quickly. Say subscribe. Well done, Naraya. Very good. That's it. Say 2A. Producers. Life in. Yay! Okay, go back now. Go back now. Go back to your sister. Go back to your sister now. Quick, 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 quick. Run, 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 run. Run as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Because I want to show what this sauce looks like. I want to show what this yummy sauce looks like. Right. Sorry about that. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me try and hold it like this. Look at this. Mmm. That's the cow foot in there. So I'm just going to let that infuse. The peppers, the garlic, the ginger, the tomatoes. Mmm. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh, Namaganda Margaret. Okay, Namaganda Margaret, would you like to come in? Where are you at the moment? Are you able to talk? Would you like to come in and tell people about your, is Eagle going? Sorry guys, have to go. Have an awesome day. Same to you, lovely meeting you. Great, also include your children in the stream. It's great that you also include, yes, I include them audibly, but not visibly. Thank you very much. Yes, so Margaret, if you'd like to come on, then you can tell everyone what your channel is about, what your thing is, and what your latest upload was. So I'm just going to share this now with you. And also share the stream if you don't mind, if you can. So click on that link and hopefully by some way it should bring you into here. Then I can get you on the screen. People can see you. People can hear you as well. This is the first time I've used this. It's called StreamYard. And you can share your screen with it as well. And it links, it's like a web page. So you don't go into YouTube to access it. You go to the StreamYard webpage, then you've got to log in and you have your login, you've got your login platform. And from there, you register it and you link it to your YouTube. So you set everything up on this website and then you just press go live and you can view on your YouTube. And then it takes you, whatever it's capturing here, into your YouTube. So yeah, for those of you who go live, it's pretty good tool. So Namaganda Margaret, you said yes, you can. I can't see you yet. I put the link. Just click the link above, and I'll see what will happen. Just doing the taste test. Tasty. And I won't even add like a lot of salt or anything to it because I can taste the tomato is quite salty anyway. Like tomato has like the acidic. I won't bring tomatoes to you. Do you know why? The tomatoes are finished. The tomatoes are finished. Can you believe? What's dirty? The book is dirty. Yeah. What made it dirty? What's on the book? So I think that's enough sauce there. We'll keep this for another, maybe for some okra soup. I like okra soup. So if you scroll up, Margaret, can you see the link above that said StreamYard? If you click on that, you should be able to, it will bring you into here. And then I'm going to go to the watch page and I'm going to get the share link. See if I can do that, copy. I'm going to go into WhatsApp. Let's see if we can get some people in here. Live now, just before we log off. So that's done there. What I'll do, I think the spinach that I've got is not a lot. So I will, yes, darling. Stay there. Did I remember? Go back, you forgot. No, you don't say you're coming. What do you need to do? What do you need to do? You need to do what? Stand that side, Jedediah. Stand that side, and then when Mummy says yes, you can come, then you come, okay? No, you don't say I'm coming. You say, please, can I come? Let me hold on a second. Hold on, Jedediah.
I'm not moving.
What happened? Click on the link. No, not yet. Click on the link that I posted. No, not yet, Jedediah. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Dash, for channel. Ah, Sharon is here. Being Sharon is here. No, you're not late. Well, I've made the sauce and the rice is ready. So I guess you're just in time for dinner. There's the rice. There's the sauce. It's cow foot sauce there. I'm just going to put some spinach in. Oh. I'm just going to put some spinach in. Yes, you can come. Okay, now you can go back. Okay. There's a little bit. What's in your mouth? What is it? Where did you get it from? Don't put things in your mouth, remember? Yeah, so Namaganda Margaret, I posted the link above. Let me repost it if you can't see it. Yes, my love. That's hot. Don't touch that. You clicked. Okay. Let me look at StreamYard. You clicked. It's not showing that you're trying to enter. Try clicking it again, or let me get the invite. Does it tell you to do anything? Oh dear, what have I just done? Oh, I've made the other bits really small. What's in where? Okay, there you go. That's Daddy's. I don't know what's in there. Okay, I'm back to where I was before. So let me press enter now. Oh, my daughter. I was wondering what was happening. She had the mouse. She had the... So, Namaganda Margaret, try and click that. Try and click that link. No, not the Nightbot one. The StreamYard one. Have you got it? Have you got it? Have you got it? Jedediah, tell Daddy dinner is almost ready. No, you clicked the wrong one. You clicked the one for subscribe, I think. Okay, click the one that says StreamYard. And uploads. No, click StreamYards. Not the one that has Nightbot. No, you can't. We're just going to have some dinner now. We're going to have some dinner. Now go that way, Jedediah. Go to the side. Careful, Mariah. Right, so I need to put some spinach on, but the kids are coming here. Okay, go that way, please, Jedediah. I'm going to stay under the blanket. Or go and get some trousers on, please. Thank you. Oh, I forgot that pan was on. Jedediah, what did I ask you to do? I'm going to put some water in here, so it's going to be loud. At least it helped to clean it out. Close the door, please. Close that door. Use it, but then close the door. Okay, let's see if you're in now, Namaganda Margaret. Let's see if you're in now. Let's see if you're in now. Ah, it says your device is not connected. So is your webcam and your microphone, are they working? You're in, but your device is not connected. Right, let me put some spinach on. Is your device connected or not? Got what? Yeah. You're speaking to Daddy? It's always good to test things out. I always find it's good to test things out. Device, it tells me that your device is not connected. Oh, you tried and you entered? You've entered, but I can't see you. Being Sharon, try again. Being Sharon, try again. I think you can get 3 people. Oh, but Bean Sharon, but where are you? If it works, where are you? I can't see you to add you. You see, I don't mind being your guinea pig, and then when you do it, oh, you left. Were you scared? Come back. Oh, there you are. Hey, there you are. There you are. Okay, hold on. Let me add you to the screen. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Oh my God, my face looks funny. I just got back home.
Don't worry, we love you just the way you are. We love you just the way you are. So kindly, I'm going to give you the platform. Tell us about your channel and what your channel represents, and also what is your Namaganda Margaret's here now. Let me see if I can do 3. Let me first of all let you first of all say what your channel is and what your channel is about. Let me see if I can. Let me remove my.
Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what happened.
No, I did that on purpose. I want you to tell us what your channel is about and what your latest upload. Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys. Oops, my background. Hi guys, my name is Sharon. My channel name is Being Sharon. So basically, my channel is about travel. Not really. Originally, it was about like things that I can do because I live in Turkey. So I was like, let me start a channel. I go to all these places. Let me start doing YouTube videos. So I just show the places that I go to in Istanbul, in Turkey, in other places of Turkey. Then this summer I was in Greece. So basically like that. That's what my channel is about. And some random videos of me trying to do maybe my makeup or my hair, stuff like that. That's what my channel is about. Thank you. And don't forget like to show me love, but the real love, like you click on the button and you watch a video, and then I can also do the same, and then you leave a comment, a genuine comment. Fake love, no. This I don't want. Like, I'm done with that kind of love. So yeah, I'm really looking for real genuine people and supporters. Yes, that's basically about it, about my channel. But yeah. Oh, Namaganda is coming.
Hello.
Namaganda. Hello, Namaganda. How are you? Oh, I can't hear her. Hey, Namaganda.
Hello.
How are you?
Namaganda, I can't see you.
Oh, Namaganda, you're listening to music. You should put down the music. So, guys, I just came back home. I'm going to make my food right now. I think I'll just let you run. Liz, a producer's life.
Okay, thank you very much, Being Sharon. Thank you so much. This is a really good test. I like being practical. Finding things is in here.
What app is this? I should try it.
It's called StreamYard. StreamYard. YARD. StreamYard, yeah.
Seriously, let me check on my laptop right now. I'm going to check it out. Very nice.
Family Things is here. So Namaganda, I can see make sure that your music is off so that we don't get copyright. If you're ready, I'm going to add you now, Namaganda Margaret, and B Sharon's going to make her dinner. So I'm going to put it to 2 persons.
Bye-bye.
And then I'm going to put Namaganda. Thank you for coming, Bean Sharon. Bye. Namaganda Margaret, where's your image? Hello. So this is what we're cooking. For those of you joining, I was going to make okra soup, but I just decided to make a sauce out of the cow foot. I've got rice here, just plain rice, and I'm just going to put some spinach on. I'm going to put some spinach on, and then that will be it for dinner. But Namaganda Margaret, I can't hear you. And let's try and get another person on. So Family Things, if you can come onto the stream, then just click on that link, and then we'll try this thing out. I think Namaganda Margaret, you're trying to come in, but I'm not getting you. This is spinach. Are you there, Namaganda Margaret? Oh, you're hearing voice only. I can't see your image. I don't know. Did you put your camera off, maybe? Okay, the link has just been dropped. So Family Things, if you can click on that link, then we're just trying this new platform out. It's called StreamYard. I'm going to people to help me test it out so that I know how to use it in the future. So who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Namaganda Margaret has gone. Jedediah, did you tell me you're coming? Did you tell me you're coming?
I'm sitting.
Oh, Namaganda Margaret, you need to press video. You need to press video when you come in. Okay, yeah, you're cancelled already. You left. So press video because we can't see you. We can only see your voice thing. My video is on. It's just I'm putting my thumb there. Nazaya, go and wear some trousers, please.
I'm coming.
Quickly. Don't let me count. Quickly, go and get trousers and then come and tell me that you've worn trousers. But still, you need to tell me you're coming through, okay? Okay. Let me just use the heat. I'm going to cover this pan. I use the heat from where I was cooking the cow foot. And I've just put some spinach in there. And I'm going to get some leftover spinach and add it in so that we're not wasting food. Now that other leftover spinach had butter in it. So yeah, she needs to press video. You see that now, that's the thing. I haven't seen what it's like when you're coming in. So I'd like to see that side of it as well. So if any of you decide to use StreamYard, let me know on WhatsApp so that I can come and join your stream. So once this spinach heats up, then I just need to plate up and then that's it. Dinner is served. I wish I had some plantain or something like that, or even banana, but we don't have any banana. We've only got oranges. We've only got oranges. Kindly help me share the stream as well so that even for the plating up, we can have a bit of fun. So let me know if you're still here. Brainy Teddy is still here. Is Family Things still here? Yes, your food is ready. It's just heating up the spinach and then that's it. In fact, I'm going to start putting your food on the plate. It's ready and I'm going to, yes, you can come because I've got this facing down now. Jedediah, I told you to go and wear trousers, please.
Go get your trousers and come back.
Go and get the baby stuff today. Okay, go and get trousers. Jedediah, listen and listen and what? Obey. Listen and obey good things. your parents. That's right. You don't want to listen and obey strangers if they tell you something bad. Right, so we're just going to plate up. I'm going to plate up here. And let me see. Oh, Namaganda's back. Okay, Namaganda, have you pressed video? Let's have a look. Hi, we can see you now.
Good to see you.
Don't forget, mute. You have to mute. Mute.
I
Mute
mean,
your watch screen.
no, I
If you're
didn't.
watching it on YouTube, no, if you're watching it on YouTube, mute as well. Yeah, so we don't get feedback.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to give you the platform, and
Okay.
I'm going to let you tell us.
Hello, what's up, guys? Your girl, Namaganda. I'm just so excited to be here, guys. I'm excited. You producers, like, how do you do this, girl? Your things at another level. Whoever is here, I salute you guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for being at this streamline, guys. Thanks for the support. We appreciate, we appreciate. I'm called Namaganda Margaret, a YouTuber from Uganda and in United States. Guys, I do travel and lifestyle. Go on and support, guys. Check the channel, watch the videos to the end. Leave your comment, like the video if you did. Share our videos, guys. We need your support like you're supporting us. Your being with us is very crucial, guys. Go on, support Producer's Life. She's doing good food, man. You want to see different types of food, people cooking, wherever the thing is, she's at the go. Thank you so much. I'm just so excited to be. I'm from bed. You can't believe I worked that all night. I'm from bed. After showering, I decided to sit. I just saw she is live. That's live.
Keep talking, keep talking.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
sharing.
I like those plates, girl. We like you guys.
These are for the kids.
Keep supporting us, keep liking our videos, leave comments so that we can know what we do, we can know what to change, guys. But your support is needed in full. Thank you so much for your support, guys. We appreciate. I need to say thank you 1,000 times because without you, we cannot live. Thank you. Subscribe to our channels.
Wow, Namaganda Margaret, is it that
Whoa.
bad? Is it that bad? You can't live.
Oh, sorry.
I'm joking with you.
Oh. I like that rice, man. You're killing me. I'm from bed. I feel hungry this time.
So what was the latest video? What was the latest video you uploaded?
No, I did YouTube fears. What people do fear to start YouTube channels is the latest. I uploaded it yesterday, and today I'm willing to upload another one. It's called YouTube fears. It's the latest now.
Okay,
What people fear when starting YouTube channel, what they are scared of. That's the latest one.
That sounds really interesting. So if there's anyone on here who is not a YouTuber but is considering doing YouTube, then that is one to watch so that you can see. Yes. I think somebody has come in. This is tilted so I can't see. But Gorgeous Lynn's. Hi, how are you doing with Gorgeous Lynn? Pablo's Kitchen says, what about the okra soup? I decided to change that because I've done okra like twice, I think, on this dinner with the producer. So I thought just do something different. That's why I changed it. So thank you so much, Amaganda Margaret, and I can
Oh my
testify.
God, thank you so much. You're the best, girl. How do you do these things, girl?
I will teach you. I'm always willing to
Oh
share
my, I'm
knowledge.
waiting for my video about the free stuff, girl. I'm not seeing it.
The what?
The video you said you're going to do how you get free stuff, like.
Oh yes, Vig about VigLink. Yes, yes. Go back, go back, go back. I don't want you here, General.
I'm
Not
waiting
now.
for it, but
Later,
thank you for
later.
the platform. Thank you so much, Producers Live. Thank you.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
You're
You
the
are
best,
and
girl.
I will testify that Namaganda Margaret is a very, very supportive person. I do a silent live every night, and herself, being Sharon, a few others are always there supporting as much as they can. So your time is much appreciated.
Oh, let me even tell this to people. Please, if you go on someone's live, if you go on Producers Live, please support at least 20 minutes and leave. Please support to the best. Don't just come for 5 minutes and you leave a comment and go. Support for 15 minutes. We know people are doing lives day and day. So if you don't have enough time, please support 15 minutes. Then you leave to another streamline, because we need this thing to grow, not to just be done for granted. Like people have been here leaving comments and they go. Please support. Leave her a comment. She's doing good. Produce, I appreciate oh my God, you're doing good. You're doing good, girl. Go on.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll support you. Let me tell you, I support you on my TV, on my tube. When you're live, I put all the TV and my phone.
No, thank you. Thank you so much.
And I need one day, I'll get one day, maybe on Monday. I'll play you on my TV from morning up to the noon. I'm telling you.
Likewise, thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. Thank you for this.
I'm going to share the link again, and I'd like to
Okay.
get somebody else in here as well to tell us what they do on their channel. My gorgeous Linz, I'm eyeing you up. Pablo, I'm eyeing you up. Just click on that link and you'll be able to come in. Namaganda Margaret. Namaganda Margaret, can you tell us how many subscribers you have, and so that we can actually come and we can see when people have added themselves?
I know right now I'm like in 200, because let me check here. Let me check and give you the right numbers. But I think I'm in 200. You know, like when I was going to bed, I was like in 200. Yeah, it's 203. 203 now.
Okay, so if you don't have Namaganda Margaret, then kindly rush over there, open up a new tab, go and watch a video of hers, pick any video there, and then subscribe to her channel, but also hit the notification bell so that you know when her new videos are being dropped. So who else would like to come in?
Thank you, guys. Have a good day. I'm still on.
You two stay on, stay on. Let's wait for someone else to come in.
Okay.
Yes, she is. She is very supportive.
Okay.
So tell me, guys, who else wants to come in and have a little chat?
How are the kids, girl?
The kids are fine. They got totally covered in water today. Today has been really cold. I've been walking around the house with my dressing gown on.
Oh.
And I just put this. It's an old, you can see it's baggy, yeah? It's really big. It's an old dress that I just found in the cupboard because a lot of my clothes are in the laundry. So I just thought I don't want to have to get anything that I need to iron today. I had my bath, and I thought, just look in the cupboard, try and reuse some things that have been, there for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So today I've been at home all day today. I've been doing some editing. I'm going to oh, my gorgeous Linz is here. Let's get her on. Okay. I'll let both of you, I'll let her first of all have the platform.
Hi, oh my God, hi. Oh my God, I don't even know what to do. I'm frozen. Guys, what's up? What's up? I don't know where the others are. I don't want to be left alone. Let me try something.
The platform is for you. I want you to first of all
So
tell
I
us
hope you
what
can
you
hear
do.
me. Pardon?
I want you to tell us what you do. That's why I left you on the screen alone. So tell us what you do and what your latest upload has been.
Oh, so what I do, guys, is I support Africa. I'm basically a story listener. So I listen to stories of upcoming hustlers through interviewing them. I prepare scripts, interview them, and listen to their story of their lives, how they're managing life, and post them up, what it's like to be a plus size, and it's really touching to hear all these stories out there. I don't want to only stop in Uganda. I'm based in Uganda right now, but I want to expand to Africa. Actually, I want to focus in Africa and then maybe possibly go worldwide. So that's what I do basically. The name of my channel is MC Gorgeous Lens. Please check it out if you have time. For loyal subscribers and loyal viewers to take me up to heights and also support my friends. Yeah, guys. So that's basically it about me. I don't know where the others are. You guys, please come back in.
What's the latest upload? What's the latest video you've uploaded?
My latest upload was about what it's like to be a plus size. So those of you out there suffering with weight issues or you don't feel comfortable being a plus size, you should really watch upload on my channel because it's very, very inspirational and motivational. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you're plus size or skinny or medium, So just check it out and just leave a comment, review. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Yeah, love your support.
That's really good. And I
A
think that's the thing
producer's
as well, raising
life.
awareness.
What's that?
Pardon? That's spinach.
Oh, nice. On top of rice?
Yeah, I put it on top. So we're having spinach. We could have put it
Yeah.
anywhere at the bottom, on the top. Um, yeah, so that's really good. I think celebrating difference is very important. And I think highlighting that we're all human beings and we all deserve respect. That's one thing that I aim to do as well with the show that I've created with Let's
Yeah.
Cook, is to actually celebrate difference. Difference is nothing to be afraid of. Actually something to explore so that you can learn about why that person, what makes that person who they are and how we can learn from each other.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're basically right.
Well done,
So
sir.
where is Margaret? Did she just leave us?
Mm-mm. She's there. So I'm going to
Margaret, are
have
you
my dinner
eating?
now.
Okay. Margaret,
Hi, my dear.
how are you?
So you guys should continue chatting. I'm going to have my dinner and then I can come and join you if you want to. Anyone who wants to join in
Margaret.
can let.
Gorgeous, how are you, dear? Hello. Gorgeous, my dear.
How are Yes, Margaret. What's
Okay, now you're hearing me. How are you?
up? I feel like there's a network issue because it's really
Maybe,
disturbing.
maybe. How have you been
So
seeing
how are you?
YouTube? I'm fine, me. How are you?
I'm okay. How have I been seeing YouTube, man? It's a
Yeah,
hustle. It's a real
also
hustle.
challenging.
Very challenging, but very nice to create content for the people out there. You
Yeah,
know,
it
if
keeps
you're
your
used to
brains
it, it
like
becomes
working every
easier.
day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like your content. It's nice.
Oh, I love yours too. Oh my God. I see your food. I hear in Burlington Mall. I'm like, what?
I'm trying, but you see how I'm improving, like where I started from. Did you see the videos, the back videos?
I haven't yet. I just keep on seeing your current ones. I haven't
Oh,
gone
okay.
behind yet.
You should check it out, girl. I did it wasn't the second, because my first upload was when I was coming to the US the second time. And I just
Mm.
recorded because it was coming to morning. We were up landing. So
Mm-hmm.
I just recorded a nice view I saw when we were landing. We were in Washington. So when I was like, let me just upload this video there. But the first video I did was makeup, my trying makeup. You will laugh and see what.
Oh, I should check it out.
It was
I want.
very bad, girl. But you know, I don't want to delete it out. One, it has
Yeah.
my views, however small they are.
Mm.
Yes. The
Yeah.
second, I leave it out so
Mm.
that when I get people following me, they'll get to see my videos. Most people, when they are new, they want to see where this
Mm.
person started from and where this person is. So I want
Yeah.
people to check it. Like they should see when Margaret is above, they'll see her when she started like making poor videos. The background was fake totally. So they'll learn from that. I need people to only learn from that. YouTube is an interesting thing. However much it's a hassle, but it's interesting because you just have to upload what you feel like you're interested in. But people out there are just scared how to do it because they are seeing so many people who have grown, like having good content only, having only people on point. You can watch someone makeup on point, dressings on point, everything's on point, and people are just scared.
Yeah.
Yes, people are just scared. When you look at those people who are on point, you never
Mm.
know where they come from, their families. Are they supportive? So for us, we came from zero,
Yeah.
making ourselves rise, you know.
True.
Yes, the small amount you have
Yeah.
is the one you have to use for transport, is the one you have to use to record a video to travel from this place to another. But you're finding people making YouTube, the parent is supportive, they are rich from their families, so you can't compete with that person.
You really can't. You can't.
Yes, you cannot. And that
Because
person
who's
has her
centered,
followers.
like content and ideas. Mm-hmm.
So that's why me I keep uploading. I'll keep uploading, however bad, however good, however medium it is. I'll keep uploading so that I inspire some new YouTubers. Mostly YouTubers from Africa. Let me tell you, people are poor. They can't
Yeah,
afford
we need
this.
that.
Yes, they can't afford. People like to start YouTube, and even having the internet is a very hard thing. And YouTube is internet.
And you know, I feel like Africa can really excel at being YouTubers, you know, because we are so creative that with our roots that I feel
Mm-hmm.
like if we just upload something today, it's going to inspire someone who's abroad or in Africa themselves. So Africa has
But the
that,
challenge
you know,
is,
it
girl,
influences.
our beauty in Africa is beyond. Let me tell you, it's beyond. You can upload anything, the slum, the rich part, the what, anything can work. I'm telling you. But
Yeah,
Here, some
You're
resources
right.
are limited. Like you don't know where to go, what to do, where to. I'm telling you, but the advantage these people are having is that they can afford internet because you pay internet a month, you like it or not, you watch videos through internet. You watch TV, I mean. And these people can afford their money because like working and gaining money is such a simple thing here.
Yeah.
I don't want to discourage my upcoming African YouTubers. For God's sake, I need them to come out with their smartphones. People don't believe. Someone told me, what do you use for recording? I tell you, I use my phone. It's a Samsung J7. It's the one I'm
Hey, mine is a
using.
J5.
I'm using it to record. I use it to edit. I use it to whatever thing you see on the channel is what I use. So we shall be glowing.
We are upcoming, so like we don't really have that equipment, and it's very basic for us to start using our phones first because it's the thing that we can access. We are growing and going to be getting these things like the cameras, the vessels, and whatever.
Yes, that is it. But let me tell you, even though that most people want to start to buy cameras, to buy the microphones, and you don't know how to use them. Like me, I don't know how to use a camera to record. It could be hard for me, but I need to learn first before even I buy a camera. But am I able to stand for a camera? Do I have the money for that? I don't want to stress myself over competition. Yes. I don't want to stress myself over competition because I may be competing with MC Gorgeous, but I don't know where she gets her money. I don't know who's helping her lift her thing. Because me, I'm talking about those people who are just coming, and it's you, MC Gorgeous, it's you. It's you. I need those people who are coming, and you
might say that you who's using the phone can outcompete even the best person using the best camera out there.
You know? Yes.
So it's just all about initiative.
Initiative is all about using your brains to find content, to find what to upload to. You should also watch your videos, like see where did I make a mistake. Because when you're uploading, you're like, it can work. When you're still seeing no views and promotion, by the way, let me talk about promotion. We should promote our channels. We should promote our channels wherever we are. People around you should be on your channel. They like it or not. They should get to know about it. Some people, when they upload like a video, they start a YouTube channel, they don't even talk about people. They don't be on people's streams. Like, how will MC Gorgeous know me when I'm not on someone's live stream? It's where we find people, talk with them, interact with them. They get to know us. Oh, my dear, you're gone. You're gone. Oh my gosh, she's gone. Yes, let's go on, guys. African YouTubers, please support Producers Life. She's doing good content, good work. She's so nice. Support her, support her, support her. Support the African YouTubers, guys. Watch the videos to the full, like the videos. You know what to do. Connect, guys, connect. Whatever content you have, connect.
Thank you so much, the gorgeous Liz. Did you fall off by accident?
I don't know. Did she go? I think she's gone.
Hold on, being Sharon is back on. So you can
Oh,
even have
she's back.
more people. You can have
Oh,
more people.
Being Sharon. Hi, Lizzie, MC Gorgeous. How are you?
How are you, Sharon? I'm fine.
I remember you were planning to cut off your hair. Did you cut it?
I'm going to cut it off, I think, next week.
This is fun, guys, isn't it? This is fun. I'm gonna have
It's very fun.
Liz, what are you eating?
God, I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more and eat. You guys should talk. What is it like to be
Enjoy. Bon appetit.
What is it like to be a woman in 2019?
In 2019, to be a woman, it's crazy.
Since we are ladies here now, let's talk.
You guys are making bienda.
Man, I quite like the
Bienda.
I don't. Sharon, where are you coming from?
I'm in Turkey.
I made
just
chigiri. It's chigiri I made chigiri.
Oh my God, I'm salivating. I'm salivating for God's sake. Ooh, I like bienda, I like chigere. Oh, you're kidding me, girls.
Let me go and enjoy. What is it? Talk about what it's like to be a woman in 2019.
Oh, okay. I feel like to be a woman nowadays, there's a lot of, I don't know, I don't have anything against feminists, but there are too many feminists and I don't know, I just can't deal.
Let me tell you, in 2019, to be a woman, it's a struggle. I like being a woman. Let me tell you, these days, women are the one who are marrying the men. They are the one who are taking care of the families. I tell you, believe me, they're the one who are paying school fees for their kids. They're the one who go hustle, get the money, feed the family. What is this, guys?
I don't like, where did those men go? Our fathers, kind of men. Where are they? I don't know.
Their interest is enjoying women anywhere. I'm telling you, but ladies, 2019, let me tell you, it's like 75% women taking care of their families. Like what?
Yes, I noticed that really there are so many people, like women taking care of the families compared to men. It's like women nowadays, we are empowered, like we can work and stuff. So most people actually don't care about the men.
What's happening?
Like, okay, I'll just do it myself.
But may I think, let me tell you, you have a man who can't take care of you. You have a boyfriend who's not, just eliminate that person from your life. Let me tell you, we are women, we need to be given. We are women, we need to be supported. Don't tell me that. You have a man who does not support you.
Just cancel.
But Margaret, I feel your pain. I feel your pain because I personally have been raised by a single mom.
You know,
so, like sometimes I question myself. I'm like, where did the man go? As in all these times that we have been needing him.
Now,
where did he go?
if you get time, like you get your boyfriend is ready to come to your parents, this is the man who's going to come. Like, what's the front seat? This is my daughter. I tell you, one day I'll kill a man. I'll go for a man. How dare you? How can you come to my wedding like you're my father?
Yeah,
when you didn't pay school fees, you didn't feed me, and my mother struggled. She has to take that dower. Like
exactly.
In Africa,
Bam.
we do
that,
they pay dower.
Margaret, that I accept. Yes, I support you fully because, like, if you didn't take care of my kids, like if you were not in their lives, now when they are happy, they are graduating, they are. You know, all those nice things are happening to them, and then you come, you say, "I am the father."
When they are grown up, now they are starting.
I will test you.
Exactly, Sharon, you have said it.
I will test you.
Sharon,
that
you
one,
have said it properly.
No,
I just said that. It's rubbish. I'm just so happy. Let me tell you, my father was there from day one up to zero. My mother was there from day one. I'm just so appreciative for that from God. But the total
Yeah.
amount of friends I'm having, let me tell you, men are just using them. Get them pregnant.
Trash.
You
Oh,
struggle
God forgive
from
me. I'm still searching. Men are trash, but I'm still searching.
Like, I just said that thing, you know, like you can find a friend and a friend tells you the problem she's facing, my dear. You cry for her, like you can't even help. And then another thing, let me tell you, beside that, these ladies, you should be careful. You should produce in a man
Yeah.
whom you've seen is capable. Let me tell you, not because I just said this thing when, like young girls say, I'm in love with this man because of love. Is that really make sense? I always tell people, where does love come from? When you're in the house and you can't get something to eat, the man is showing, yeah. Where does love come from?
Where is that love?
And the man is always taking from you,
Mhm.
money. I hear, baby, bring this what. Ah.
I
And
just
then you
even,
guys, you know, nowadays guys are really bakula and abenakuzi, you know. Hey, they tell you, baby, money is still on mobile money. Money is
if
still on
man is
mobile money.
still
I
on
want to
mobile
send
money,
you.
when it reaches my phone, I'll call you, period.
Yeah.
When it reaches my phone, I'll call you. We should be very serious and very critical about these men. I'm telling you, you're going to produce kids. They are going to suffer because they don't have father. These are the guys, let me tell you, like in Uganda, who are killing people because they are starving. They didn't have that parental love. They don't know how a father treats even a wife.
Like seriously,
Yeah,
right now,
yeah.
sometimes being a woman is really difficult. Like, and you know,
However
like you know,
small the percentage
Not even
is for
some of the
those men.
time, because we're meant to like bear all the burdens.
yeah, and they expect you to be okay with it. And also, society looks at you like they're telling you, you know what, you're getting of age. When are you getting married? No, we don't see the
Huh.
man.
I
When are
just
you
said
giving
that's
birth?
rubbish. I
Like
just said
that
that.
is my worst. Like
Sharon.
it's my worst. That is
Sharon, that's rubbish. Let me tell you, if it's your mother, you are raised by your mother. Can she force you? She knows the struggle she passed through. Can she force you to get married?
no, but you know, in our society, you have friends, family, relatives, uncles.
How can the
Kojas,
relative come in?
sengas.
Did
There
the
are
uncle pay
those
for
bad
me school fees?
days. You Paul, let
Did
me
the
tell
uncle pay
there are
for me
those
school
who
fees?
elders who expect from you. Those who elders from the
Exactly.
villages.
MC
When are
Gojas,
you bring home a
yes.
man? Timanya
Uh-huh.
what?
Kale, let me tell you, there is no way. My
Those
aunt,
things.
my so-called jeja, my whatever can come out and tell me when are you getting married? To which deal? Huh?
Because they see you, they be like, hey, you're growing old, you're growing old.
Well,
And when you
there is
reach,
no, let me tell
when
you,
you
there
reach,
is no
Uh-huh.
woman who's well
Exactly.
off and
Sharon,
is
you're right.
old. There is
when
no
you reach
woman
the
who's
age
well off.
are about 25, everyone
Uh-huh.
starts looking at you like, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? I'm like, hey, dude, leave me alone. I still have time.
Yes. It's your
But
life. You're going for a
Our
husband who
society
cannot take care
things
of
are
you.
on you from
Our
people you
society
don't
actually does not
even
understand this.
expect.
I just said that. Let me tell you, I just said that. I hate society deciding for me. I'm 25, I'm grown up, period. I know what I
So,
want. I am ready to decide. Should I get
so
married or not? Should I go for work or not? Should I do this? I'm just old enough to decide for myself. Wherever
it's really
those people,
difficult being a woman.
where were
Oh,
these people, the so-called relatives, when my mother was struggling, like she didn't have something to feed me? Where were you guys? Did you support her? Did
but
you? These days, let me tell you, women go to hospitals without even a single cloth of a child. They cannot afford. Where were these so-called relatives When I could go to the hospital, I didn't have the money to pay for the bills. Where were you?
And the funny thing is also those relatives, if you get married and then you maybe you divorce, or okay, God forbid, like, but if something happens in your marriage, you'll be like, she got married, but she left, she can't be married. But they were the ones pushing you, to get married, get married. Then you
Let me tell you, my friends,
So
never
it's
be
really
pushed by
difficult
anyone.
nowadays.
Make your
yes.
decision.
Like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, what do people want?
Never
What?
be pushed by anyone to make your decision. Let me tell you, this we are talking about
Also on
life.
women especially, it's really high.
We are talking about life. It's your life. I'm telling you. This is why you're going to be going, and the man is beating you every day. If you die, they'll be like, why didn't she come out of that marriage? This is your life. You're going to be having a man who's a womanizer. The next day, you're HIV positive.
You're right, Maggie.
I just said that's trash. Relative, so-called Simaya Abatuze. I don't know even. You can't even stand in my front. I know what I want. Let me tell you, I know what I want.
Yeah, it's not easier being a woman. Oh,
and I know what let me tell you, my sister was giving birth. A lady came in the hospital. These government hospitals, they know things are for free. In Uganda, things are for free, but you need to come with your clothes, a little amount of money, because they say things are for free, but for reality, it's not for free. So
I think they pay some money, and they're supposed to go with some things for birth.
You have to go with things like clothes, like they are things you use. They have to use. They even ask for gloves when you're giving birth. So
yes.
This lady came in, like she had labor pains. She was struggling so much and crying. Like when the doctor reached to her, where are the things to use? She was like, I just got a boda and rushed to the hospital. They're coming with the stuff. The doctors were like, we're not handling you till when you bring the stuff. You bring the gloves. The clothes where we're going to put the baby. The woman was crying. She didn't even have water to take. When you're struggling, it's time for labor. Sometimes they make them move, take some tea with, tea, not to get dry. This lady didn't have anything. I used to support her, from my sister's thing, I give. So I thought she's waiting for someone to come and bring the stuff. In reality, this woman didn't even have anyone who's coming. She reached the labor time. She was going to give birth on the floor. I was telling the doctor, you help her. The doctor was saying, how can I help this person when she has nothing?
But it's a free government hospital.
Yes.
Was the doctor a man?
No, a woman. These things are happening in Uganda. We just collected the things, get this, who's having a dress, who's having this cloth, in the hospital to support her. The doctor was saying, when you give birth, I need 50,000 Ugandan shilling. She didn't have money. She didn't have.
Imagine the person who impregnated her. God knows he was maybe even with another woman.
Does she know the labor pains you're
out of the country even?
Even though they're in the country, they don't want to know. These are the men.
They don't want to know. Really, it's difficult.
When you're pregnant, they can tell you that pregnancy is not mine.
We have to protect our hearts,
Okay. So then, this is the man the society got for me. I'm in labor pain. The society doesn't know even where I am. This is my life. I either give birth or not. I either die or come back. And it's society who decided for you. Let me tell you, me with the society and relatives, period.
Cancer.
Society and relatives. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I want to do a video about opinions, like unpopular opinions, and really some of these things should cancer, relatives, aunties. Cancer.
These days, let me tell you, in Uganda, these are most of the percentage of the people who are going to those Arab countries are women.
Oh, yes.
You find a woman, my God, like your mother, she's also struggling
Really,
for
they are
life.
suffering, you know.
They
But
reach
why
there,
isn't the government doing something about not
they
taking
can't.
those girls
It's
to the
fake,
Arab countries?
totally fake country.
Why do they even give them visas?
I heard like there is like people in the government who are in this thing of taking Ugandans.
What's going on?
MC, we are
MC
hearing
Gorgeous, we can hear you. MC Gorgeous, did you put MTN data? What?
I can hear you.
Nga, you don't go off.
Women these days,
Wanji?
girls. Who said Wanji? MC Gorgeous.
MC Gorgeous, yagambye Wanji.
Mwe you guys, mwena muva Uganda.
MC Gorgeous is from Uganda. I'm from Uganda. You're from Uganda.
Wow. I'm just so excited. MC Gorgeous, I thought you were from
We are
Kenya.
representing.
Man. Demu Uganda.
I'm pretty sure I was Ugandan.
I thought you were from Kenya for reality.
No, you don't know her. I've watched her videos.
No.
She's from Uganda. Very well.
By the way, I watched the video with the Somali lady making pilau.
Pilau.
My mind was like,
very
Somali,
nice.
yes, Somali lady is in Kenya? Yes, that's what I thought.
Don't you know that there are Somalis in Uganda? There's that place. What is it called? There are Somalis actually everywhere. Even here in Turkey, there are Somalis. They're everywhere.
Let me ask you, Sharon, in Turkey, what job are there in Turkey? Is it being the house working like maids?
No, there are people who work as nannies, but like, okay, what most people think Turkey is yes, it's Muslim, but they think it's Arab country.
Yeah,
but it's actually, they're not Arabs. They don't even know Arabic.
Can I, how is it like, can I get a visa to go to Turkey?
Yes, you can get a visa. And there are different jobs. Like there are people who work in houses, but like this is, you have your permit, you work. If you want, you can leave. Like it's really different from Dubai and all those countries. Okay. And then so there are teaching jobs, like which is the most common, I think, job is teaching job, teaching English.
Teaching English.
Yes.
Then you come from
they consider native speakers like Americans, British, Canadians with those passport, Australians. If you have that passport, you really earn very, very, very good money. And then if you have like passport like us from Uganda, you earn some good money also, but it's not like if you had a British passport or one of those passports. Like because
my sister told me she wants to go to Turkey. So I was like, you can't go, because she was one time in Oman.
No, Turkey is not like Oman. There is no. Have you ever had like this one was, this girl was kidnapped in Turkey? What those things, they're not there. Unless the person maybe is a prostitute, because there is a place where they're prostitutes, and then they steal from their clients like that. Hi, Liz.
So I was like, I need more information about that. By the way, I need it. I don't know how I'll be communicating to you, because I need to know how much it costs. I need to know so like when someone's coming, how she can be helped by someone who's there.
Yes, actually, there are many people who come here and they were also people come here to do business because mostly Turkey is known for its textile industry. Many
Okay.
of the clothes are nice and the price is cheaper and the quality is actually good if you compare it to China. So it's mostly known for that. So people come do business. Hi,
Hi,
Liz.
lady. I've only heard a little bit of what you've been saying because I wanted to have our dinner without social media. But I put you back on, so I heard about. I didn't hear the whole story, so I'm going to go back and watch it later about the lady who was pregnant. But you talked about working abroad. And why doesn't the government do something about it? One thing that I want to learn about personally, and I'm sure there are people who are not Ugandan here, can you explain I don't know whether it's a tradition or it's a custom, the thing about pulling in Uganda? Have you ever heard of that?
Yes.
Just explain to everyone what
You
that
don't
is.
know about
But
it?
try and use child-friendly, sensitive words as well, because obviously some people have families and whatnot that they're listening with. So if you could try and just use like medical terms. So if you use, for example, you can say vagina, because that's like, a medical term, but if don't use terms that are more derogatory terms, if you get what I mean, yeah?
Like I think Namaganda. Namaganda, are you a Muganda, right? You're a Muganda,
Yes,
right?
I am. Even if
So
you're
you
not
should
from
know.
Uganda, you have to do that. Let me tell
Okay,
you.
yes, I'm not a
Let me
Muganda. We
tell
also
you.
do that.
Yes. But I don't know the thing, where it came from and where it started from, because it's becoming a serious issue. Let me tell you,
Yes,
like
right
for
now.
people. I saw that clip of Matt. I didn't see that clip, but I'm always seeing people insulting Martha K. Yes, let me tell you this. I'm telling you, this thing is becoming a problem. There is this girl called Princess who also people are insulting her over the same thing. Because in Uganda, this thing, they take it like a serious issue, let me tell
Yes,
you.
yes. Like because it's kind of no Namaganda. If you look at it in the way, because I don't know, like for me when we were in schools, like long time ago, when you're maybe in P5, 6, 7, primary 6 or 7, like, and then you're among maybe the big girls, like you're tall, the matron of your dormitory takes you aside. They tell you you should do this, and then they help you. They show you. That's how actually you that's how okay for me I started. Oh, that's how it was done for me. Like you start when they start doing it when you're young. So
For
apparently
me,
it helps. Apparently it helps with when they see when you're giving birth. It helps. I don't know. And also
no, they say even it helps like to
even
catch heat.
during the activities, also they say it helps you. It keeps you warm when it
Yeah.
also keeps the man warm. But I really don't know if it's true because really having those things while walking, it's not comfortable.
It's no, you do like you don't do the bigger side. You do like the medium size. They do those things like you. I don't know how to
Oh,
say
sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
okazinga, and
Uh,
put it inside your V. Like
mm.
when you are walking, like those people who did them and they are very tall. Because when you are walking, you can't be comfortable. So you like okazinga, you make it enter in your V. That's how they keep them to be like. Then
So
you
I
feel
don't know,
comfortable.
but maybe most men say if you be with someone who has done it, it's different. But in my opinion, I think it's psychological or something like that. Like really, I don't think
Is
there's any difference.
to me, I think it keep that warm, and I think you don't look like a child, like they are saying. Like yes, because like a child has a small thing, like there's something it makes you different from a girl of primary 7, let me, and a mother or someone who's grown.
Mm.
Yes, for
And-
me, I think that's it. And it's
Like
culture.
for
Culture.
us,
We need to
it's
do that.
actually for us it is normal for us. We find it normal, but if someone a foreigner will find it as a kind of an abuse, you know, like they'll be like, no, this is not good. It should be banned. But for us, we find it as a culture thing. So I think those are one of the things. Culture shock, you know,
Yeah,
if we go to
culture.
another society. But
It's
for us, it's
culture.
normal.
But for me, I think it's culture bad. I think even people are even exposed to it. Let me tell you, when I was giving birth to my boy,
Mm.
the guy who was working on me was a man, a white man, because I gave birth in USA. But my thinking when I got him like to be my medical person, I was like, won't he be shocked when he will be seeing me?
Mm.
Because I believe the white people don't have that. But he wasn't shocked at all.
Hold
The
on,
nurses were
Brenda.
there. No one
Just
was
give me one
shocked.
second.
People are just used.
I think if it different, maybe there are people who have read about it or
So,
like that.
oh, I need to hear you. So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. So, question then, is it painful?
Yes, it
yes,
is.
it is.
But
And
let me tell you, it's painful. But for me, I think those people who
when
are saying like medical medicine in Uganda,
mm,
they have the medicine you can use like for 3 days. Then
also
when
the
you're
thing
serious
is,
doing it, and there are people who are helping to do it if you
yes,
can't,
there are
because
people who
if
can
it's,
do it.
yes, if it's your body,
You
you can
can
be like,
go.
it's painful, you just
The
give it
first
down.
day is really painful, and the things will be swollen, and you can't even. You can walk like this, staggering, you know.
It's painful, but for me, like there is that thing they use. You can give like 3 days using it, then you give like other 3 days to get okay with the pain. One thing I don't like about it is whenever you go for menstrual periods, you need
Yes,
to extend. Whenever
yes.
you give birth,
When
you
they
need to
become
extend.
shorter and shorter and shorter. Whenever you
I
go in your
just said
periods,
that.
they become shorter. So you have to,
keep pulling.
yes, just a little bit.
And then when you pull it, once it's been pulled already, is it painful?
No. It's
Ah.
when you're pulling, like in the process, like you're strengthening something, making it elastic, you're just
Okay.
forcing it. It has
Yeah.
to
That's
pain.
when it's
But when you
painful.
get the size you want, like leave it like 3 days, it will be okay. You live the normal life. Not every time you're walking, every time you're like, it's no.
Okay. And somebody just asked, is it done in the UK? No, it's not done in the UK for
In
non-Ugandans.
UK,
I
like,
don't think because I think it's kind of considered like FGM, female genital
Genital
mutilation.
mutilation. Because with female
Yes,
genital mutilation, they actually remove the clitoris. But
yes,
with
but this is
it's
not the.
extending it.
This is not the clitoris.
Oh, it's the vulva. It's the flesh
Yes,
on the side.
there are two things inside. Okay,
Uh-huh.
they pull those ones, and you don't pull like this straight. You have to be going down so that they go down. I don't know.
So is it on top? Is it like, because the clitoris is like here, right?
Oh,
And then
the
the vulva
clitoris is in the
over here.
middle, right? I
When you
think,
give-
but
when
there
you
are
give
two
birth.
there are two other small things, one side on the left side and the right side. Those two.
Oh, this is really interesting because sometimes you hear these things, but because it's hard to like get a picture of it, you have to speak to somebody who's actually done it or who knows about it. And I think
Yes,
people
and
hear about
actually
it.
there are some like herbal medicine, I don't know, herbal powders in most people sell them in Uganda. Like they said this one you can use it 2 days and it won't feel pain, or you use it and it will work. I don't know how true it is, but there are many people selling those herbal things.
Okay, so just for those who have joined, we're talking about the method of pulling, which is, I think probably you'll probably be able to describe it better, but from what I understand, it's a female's genitals that there's the two flaps, I could call them.
I think they're called labia, right?
Oh,
Labia?
labia, not the
Yes.
vulva. So it's just underneath the clitoris.
Yes, those two, they pull them and they become long, depending how you like. Some people can make from here to here, longer.
Oh, that is
but
too short. Let me tell you. People
me,
believe.
I couldn't make it long because, and when it became, I stopped. So you can understand. I don't like
I
them
know,
long.
but let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Because every month you go in menstrual periods,
They reduce, yes.
they keep reducing. That's why they advise, like when you give time to do it, make this finger the middle one, okay, the size. I know it's hard. At least you make up
And
to
it's
here.
painful.
Yes, I know you make it up to here. So like, so that when you're going menstruation, you don't have to.
Every
Like,
time. Okay, because
yes.
it reduces every time. But you can do it once in a while, actually. Once in a while, you see when they're...
You give a break to yourself, like a week, and
you make them long, like you're milking a cow.
yeah.
So that's the action there for pulling. So let me ask you this question then. If you had a choice now that you're older, because
Yeah.
one of you had it done when you were in school, if you had a choice, would you go through the pulling process again?
It depends, because some people now, I can
No,
get
you.
married to me.
Me,
Yes,
I
both of
would.
you.
I would.
Me too, I would.
Because really, I don't know, it's a nice feeling because it keeps you warm. It keeps you warm down there, really.
Yeah.
And even, I don't know, but PG, I can't talk much, but
Okay.
yeah, it's good.
And
And then
yourself?
Pablo is asking,
It's cool.
what are you pulling exactly?
Oh my God.
Where's Pablo asking? Pablo, careful. Thank you so
Pablo
much.
says, you see reason why I'm against culture. Well, that's different culture, different practices, and
Different culture, different
Okay,
practices.
Pablo, let's explain to you. Pulling what? So on a woman's genitals, you have different parts. You've got the clitoris, you've got the vulva, which is the opening where the baby comes from. And then you've also got two flaps just underneath the clitoris. So that's what is pulled. That is what is pulled. And it's extended in such a way that it becomes like a long flap, is what my understanding. It becomes like a long flap, right?
Yes, they become long, not like this here, but maybe here like this. I don't know. And two of them.
Yeah, on either side.
Yeah.
So that's done for many reasons, and it's done in. Is it specifically Muganda in Uganda that do it, or is that different? Or are there lots of different cultures? Like what about Teso? Those places.
I think it started in Uganda, but all Uganda, I think they're doing it.
Now, yes,
you find
they do
even
it. You will
Basoga,
find
you
someone
find
also
Basoga.
from the northern Uganda when she did, but
Yes.
others didn't do. But mostly it's the Uganda, and also we do it in Busoga because I'm Soga, so we also do it in Busoga.
So
And
what?
also I know many Banyankole do it, and yeah.
So the pain is not forever.
Also,
And that's the
it's
thing as
kind of
well.
like I don't know what made it a trend. I feel like it's kind of a trend. Like nowadays, many people's nudes leak, and then they didn't do it, and everyone just makes fun of them. So now I think most people are trying to do it.
Yeah. So now somebody's saying the pain doesn't last. Now the thing is, we even in other cultures, Western cultures, we do things that are painful but not necessary. For example, piercing of the ears. Like I don't wear earrings, but then if you pierce somebody's ears, that's also, for example, breaking the flesh, right? And there's no medical reason why a woman should have her ears pierced. So, like, for example, I like discussing things and exploring things and trying to explore things without to learn. So a lot of the time people will come from a different culture and think, but why are they doing that? It's going to be painful. But what about piercing of the ears? In the Western culture, piercing of the ears is
And also tattoos. It's painful.
and what tattoos? Yeah, tattoos are necessary.
I don't.
And even like, well, things that are medical, for example, injections, amputation, those things could be painful, but they're trying to gain a benefit from it. So
Like
apart
the pain, actually the pain is not forever. Like it's just some few days or 1 day, 2 days. Then they will become really swollen because it's the starting point. You're just starting. But after that, they swell down. They go down and everything becomes normal.
careful.
And also because you do it when you're young, I don't think you can remember the pain.
Sorry. So
You
on a
can, my dear.
okay, let me ask you this question then. If you are a young girl in Uganda right now, and the tradition from your family is that you should be pulled, do you think it's easy for young girls to say that they don't want to be pulled, or are they
They
forced?
can't even mention it.
No,
Because like
for me, I
when
don't know,
someone grew in Uganda, like you're just used of it. You just like come here abroad and you feel like it's awkward. But when you're born there, it's culture. They gather you and they tell you every woman has to do this, period. So you have to go for it.
Also, actually, the way that people talk to you, because me, I remember how my aunt or singer, they talk to you, I don't know, they make you kind of ready for it. And then also you see your age mates doing it. Then you feel like, oh, I also want to do it, you know. So you be ready. And then also when you reach that, maybe, I don't know if it's adolescent stage, but there's an age you reach and everyone starts whispering about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you also start opening your ears and you want to do in that when they tell you, you'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Or
that's it. Because me, I remember I was in was it senior one? Then there is a lady who was our neighbor. Where so many kids around. She gathered us. Like one day they told us this lady wants to meet you. So she volunteered. She gathered all the girls who were there. She took us in her house. She told us every girl has to do this. It's done like this. So we are so many girls in group. She gathered us. So she showed us how to do it one by one. She tells now you go on. She goes on another person. That's it. So we're just even used like if time reaches like this, we have to gather. She gave us a room. We have to gather and do this. So that's how we did it.
So you do it for yourself? You do it for yourself, or somebody does it for you?
No, she helps you. Like there are people who can't do it.
There are
like,
people who can help you. I don't know,
yes.
but some things are kind of like automatic. You reach an age and then someone who sees you becoming of age, they will talk to you. Or there are some people who grow up and then they don't do it, but then that's when they go to, you pay someone, we call them senga. You pay someone and they do it for you.
Very interesting, and it's very good as well to try and learn. Now, I'd like you to kind of convince Pablo as to why he should consider the benefits of pulling, because I guess this is very new.
Let me tell you this. With that issue, we are talking to it like it has to be mass. But let me tell you, this generation, men have traveled, women have traveled, like people are exposed to different cultures.
Yeah.
You can find a man is a total Muganda, let me tell you. But he tells you he's not interested.
He
For me, I
doesn't
would
like.
think, yes, you can find your man and it's like he's not just ready to see you with them. So it's just like changing. But if you have a husband or boyfriend is comfortable with it, period. If he's not, so you can be not having them.
How do you can you reverse it? Because you said that when people go on their menstrual cycles, it starts to shrink. Can you shrink it back to the original size or not?
Yes.
It goes, the more you're going
But
into menstruation
slowly.
periods, it goes back and back.
Okay.
And back.
Yeah, but it's not like a
Slowly.
fast process. No,
Mm.
it's a
Takes
process.
time.
It goes back and back. But now, if you have a husband who's comfortable with you not being with them, if you didn't do it and you have a husband who's demanding, you can sacrifice time and someone
do
should
it,
help you
because
about
it does
it
not-
and do it. Because your
And
husband
for
is
Pablo,
interested
I can't
in
convince
it.
Pablo, but the only thing I can tell Pablo is just try one woman who has done it. You come and tell me.
No, don't tell him to try. He's married. He's already got a woman
Oh,
with kids.
Pablo
with
is
a kid.
married. Oh, then
He's got a
sorry.
partner. He's in
Sorry.
a
Yes,
family.
some people are so like people are just exposed to different modernized cultures, so they're like, how can you for someone do
Like,
this? Because it's painful. For
actually-
reality, it's painful.
The Liz, in your culture, you have this where they mark people on this, right?
On the face in Nigeria,
Yes,
some tribes.
Nigeria. I've seen it. I've seen it. Okay, it's also different for us, but it's normal. I think this is also pulling. It's normal.
I saw even people in Ethiopia, like the girls, the boys do beat girls sticks and like in the back, the whole back. You see where every stick has passed. I was like, I can't do that to me. But you see, girls are just putting their bodies, feeling the pain, but it's their culture.
Yes,
Some
and
things should
actually,
change, but
Well, Pablo is from Nigeria.
Pablo, if you try a Ugandan woman,
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
no, I'm just so happy
anyway,
for
on a
Pablo's
serious
wife. Let
note,
me tell
it
you.
actually it helps you during birth when you're giving birth. Apparently, it helps also.
In what way? In what medical way? How?
Let me tell you,
Medical, I
Sharon.
don't know
Let
if
me
it's
tell you.
medically proven.
Let me tell you, Sharon. Don't say that it helps when you're giving birth. We are just in our brains used to that. It's what they tell you. It helps you do. Let me tell you. Here, white people don't do this, and they
But
are giving birth.
wait, have you ever given birth in a Ugandan hospital and you didn't pull? Even the nurse will say, "Eh, Chawaska."
And that's what I'm telling you. It's in Uganda, it's culture. It's what they have to tell you.
Yes.
Yes, but
So
white people
scientific-
never did that, and they are giving back there at night. And the way they are handled, like
Yes,
so.
yes,
For me, I'm
it's
telling
true.
Pablo, if he's comfortable with let me tell you, if it's not your taste, it's not. Pablo.
Yes, because there are also some Baganda who don't like it.
Let me
There are
tell
also
you.
some Baganda who don't like it.
So Pablo, when Pablo meets a woman who did that, he'll be like, even the feeling for the woman will just disappear automatically. It's him. His taste is not that. But there is a man who just a woman who never put and it's like, oh my God, which
Yes,
kind of a woman
actually.
is this? It depends on someone's taste.
Taste and preference.
Yeah.
So my only thing, as you say, they try and kind of get you prepared and make it in your mind like this is a nice thing, this is a good thing. But my thing is, what about the girls who don't want to be pulled? But through peer pressure, through society, the mother is like, no child of mine is not going to be pulled.
No, they don't force you because maybe I don't know about like maybe deep down in the villages, really, I can't speak for that, but I can speak for my family. I know people who didn't do it and no one forced them.
Oh, that's good.
But actually now they're adults, they want to do it.
So that they make the choice to actually.
And if you don't want to be pulled, like, because it's what I think you're meaning also, you can buy like the medicine which helps you to do that, and you do it yourself. Because not every
there are some
person
people
wants to
who
be
don't
seen.
actually want to do it, and I know there are many people who don't do it.
Okay, so that's really interesting. I've learned a lot today. I've learned a lot. I think it's good to have real honest discussions because sometimes people are.
I've just like this.
Me too.
I've already thought, why is
I'm going to
YouTube not
download this
going
app.
live like
Thank you,
time for
Liz.
someone?
Next time we need to have the discussion on one of your platforms, and then what we can do is we keep on rotating, and then
Rotating.
people, we get different people to come and talk
I
about
don't
it.
have
I'm going to make
a
my
laptop now.
token.
Sharon,
Yeah.
please, I need to talk to you about the issue of Turkey.
Okay, we will. You are in the WhatsApp group, right?
The Ugandan whatever.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
You inbox me.
Question from Pablo. You mean female? Is there female circumcision in Uganda? What about?
No. In Uganda, I think in different what? I don't know, different cultures, I don't know, but in Uganda, I don't think it's there. But I've ever heard of it. There is maybe a culture which has it, but
About what? FGM?
Female circumcision. With which culture? I don't know which culture, but I've ever heard of it.
I've forgotten the name of the tribe. Not Alur. I've forgotten the name of the tribe. But they used to do it, but I think now it's phasing out. Shout out to you, Brand Teddy. Yes, the nurse will say, there was
My God, producers live. I'm leaving you. I want to have something to eat. Thank you so much for this. Sharon, it's been nice you guys conversing with you. I'll be here every time, girls.
Yes, actually, the time she's always on, I'm also at home because I'll be starting to work, but I'll be home.
Okay, so usually I do dinner with the producer on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes,
so we can do something, and
I'm
then
always here, you know.
I know you're always here every night. And also, when you download the app on your computer,
which app is that?
StreamYard.
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Look at the picture. You see on the top right corner, there's a logo.
Yes, I see it. I'm going to download this app. It's very nice.
StreamYard.
And you guys, I think there are other people online. I've seen some people on live. I'm going to go and fish.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much,
Okay,
Liz.
bye.
I love your channel.
Love your channel too.
Take care, ladies.
You should come with more interesting topics.
I will. Now that I know you guys are up for it, I will.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, bye. Okay, you guys have heard it right here on the Producer's Life with Uganda. You've heard about a cultural tradition called pulling, and you just got more information about it. You know, I think when we make judgments on things, we need to first of all gather the information and speak to those that are involved in it as well, and then work out from there, you know, and make an assessment based on that. And a lot of things, like some people say, oh, you know, in Africa, we like to highlight this, highlight that. I think we need to be real and honest in all situations. We need to, thank you very much, darling. We need to acknowledge that there are different things, cultural things that are done in the West, cultural things that are done in the South, in the East, in wherever. But let's not forget about the cultural things done in our own backyard, i.e., let's say if you are in the UK, there are things that are done here that if you take that to Africa, for example, people will be like, why do you do that? That's abuse. And then things done in Africa, they're like, why do you do that? That's abuse. But just learning about things can make you more informed, and then you can be aware of the issues. And as a result of that, you can then either take action, or you're more aware, you're more sort of aware of the situation in the first place anyway. But Brainy Teddy, oh, I wish you could have come on as well to tell us some more, give us some more insight. Naraya, what are you doing? Stay here, my dear. Yeah, I'm desperate to be on. But thank you very much for joining. Stop that. Okay, that means you won't be able to sit next to me then. You have to be here. That means you have to be here. Let me tell you some of the apps that I use because I always like to share knowledge. Mariah, can you sit on my lap, please? Just face that way. For this one, I was using StreamYard. On the phone, you can get Streamlabs, which allows you to go live if you've got less than one face. You're going to go down now.
No.
That's Streamlabs. Then there's Spark Post, which helps you to do refresh if you're buffering. There's Spark Post that helps you to do thumbnails. I didn't have enough time to do a thumbnail today. I didn't have enough time to do a thumbnail today, but that helps you to do that. Take care. Thank you very much. See you next time. See you on Thursday. Come here on Thursday, dinner time. Well, dinner time, my time, for another discussion. And stop that. And those are some of the apps that I'm using. And then on this as well, there's something that says free. The Nightbot should be, let me just see if it did it. It should have been every 15 minutes. It should have been posting something called with a link. You need a poo-poo. Okay, go to the toilet. You need a poo-poo. I'm so happy my 2-year-old is potty trained now. So it's quite nice. Poo-poo was always fine, but it's wee. When it was a wee, that was the issue that we were having. So we had a lot of wet carpets and stuff like that. But now she's fine. So there should have been a link. Let me see.
Mommy's tummy.
Mommy's tummy.
Mommy.
Yeah, maybe it's not putting it on. Maybe I have to set it. But I set it to put a link that would give you free. Jedediah, you're finding something very funny, aren't you? I'm just going up to see if it posted it. Careful. No, so I don't think it's put it there anyway. But that I'll try and see if I can get it to put that up as one of the messages. And it's a link that you can use to get affiliated links. So you can post on your YouTube video. Did you do it? What did you do? Wee wee or poo poo? You did a wee wee. Okay. And then, so let's say if there's a shoe or whatever on Amazon, you can get an affiliated link. You put it in there, and then anybody that clicks on that to go and buy that shoe, you get a percentage of the whatever it is that website gains from it. It's only something very little, but at least it's something you can start doing now on YouTube before you have a big following or before you get your however many K or whatever restrictions YouTube put there. You don't actually need to be restricted. You can do that yourself. And there was somebody that I watched called Boogie Time that told me about that, and it's called VidLink. So next time I will put information in the description box, and then you guys can take advantage of that as well. But thank you very much. We are going to enjoy the rest of our evening. I've got editing to do tonight. I've got a few videos that I'm going to be dropping and that I've already put up. I've just made it private, and then I will open up the link when the time comes. And then I'm going to be going live every night. I do a silent live. I ask a question, and then you can come in and stay as long as you can. But thank you very much to everybody that came today. Hopefully you learned something new. Hopefully you learned something new, and hopefully we can get some people in here to teach us about different things that if you're not aware of it, you just wouldn't know. So move back, please. Careful. But thank you very much. Take care for now. Don't forget to thumbs up. If you're in here, thumbs up, kindly thumbs up. And check everyone that has come in here out, especially if you don't have a YouTube account. Everyone that's coming here, there are a lot of YouTubers in here. So check out. That's my kids are having fun. All right. Oh, careful, Jedediah. Are you okay? Are you okay? Still laughing. Oh, Amanda TV, we're just logging off. You missed the chat about pulling. Do you know what pulling is? Do you know what pulling is? In some Ugandan cultures. Now my side is buffering on here. So I wonder, maybe it just needs to be refreshed. Oh, there you go. It's the internet. It's the internet. Oh, thank you. I just combed it out. Well, not combed it out. You want to what? You want to check what's in my what? My what? My wallet. You want to check what? This is a Ugandan wallet from the crafts market. Well, not a Ugandan wallet that I bought in Uganda. It's got my SIM card in, Narai, so you need to be careful, okay? Just hold it like this. So, yes, check everyone out. And I'll be closing the stream now. I'm going to be working today. Don't do that. Working tonight. So I'll have some family time first and then carry on with my work. I'm actually putting together the winner story for my show, Let's Cook, as extra footage. But thank you very much, everyone. This has been A Producer's Life in Uganda. If you're not connected with me, kindly subscribe, like, comment, watch a full video, and do the same for anybody else you connect to here on this platform. Okay. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And this is a new thing I'm using called StreamYard. Jedediah, get down. There's nothing. Oh, okay, zip it. It's called StreamYard. And then the other thing that keeps on putting stuff on is called Nightbot. So if you ever go live, that's something that you can use called Nightbot. I think I might do a quick video on how to get Nightbot. But I learned that from someone called Boogie Time. Jedediah, 5, 4. Take care for now. All right, how do I do this? End broadcast, or do I say leave studio? I think I have to end broadcast. This is all new to me. I've learned a lot. So thank you to Namaganda Margaret, my gorgeous Lynn, and Being Sharon for testing this out for me. Bye. End broadcast. What happens on my computer?